Hello people, my name is Deepankar and welcome to Deepankar Photography. So today I'm going to teach you how to add stars in your image. So if you have taken a picture like this with the night sky and you don't have any stars over there, and you believe that if you include stars here it will create depth in your image and you want to know that, so that's definitely what I'm going to do today. So let me just tell you, I'm going to give you a little bit idea how and why I'm doing everything. So this video is going to be a little bit different than other videos where we just teach you to follow particular steps. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to give you a basic concept, like why I'm doing what steps I'm doing, what is the reason behind, and how it affects. So it will increase your idea about Photoshop and how things work in Photoshop. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So this is my image that I'm gonna be editing. Alright, so now first what you have to do is, if you have a very big image like me, so if we go and say it's a 46 MB size, so I'm going to reduce the image size. Okay, the first thing you have to do is reduce your image size. You can see it's very 4928 pixels by 3264 pixels. So I'm just going to reduce it to 1200 by 795. That will do for me. So now why I'm reducing the image size is because the basic concept what I'm going to do to include star in here is add noise in the image, right? And so if I don't reduce the image size and I add noise, and definitely I have to reduce the image size, which I might do later. If I do that, then the noise will remain as the same size which is right now, and only the image will go down, the image size will go down. So let me just give you an idea how it might look like. I might have an image, I was saying that I did the same mistakes. Let's see if you can go ahead and check there. It might look like this if you reduce the image size later after you include the stars and include the noise. Alright, so that's what I'm saying here. Just reduce the image size first and then you can do whatever you want to do. Okay, so I'm just removing the lock here. So first what you have to do is add a layer. So we will do all the editing in this layer. And now our first thing what we have to do is we have to convert this layer into a full black layer. And how can we do that is we can select your foreground color as black, red, green, blue, everything is 000. So now you have to hit shift and then backspace and you can hit OK. Right, so now it has been converted into a totally black layer. So you don't have to worry about anything because we can like make it invisible, the black color, right? That's why I've just chosen it. There are blending modes. If we select those particular blending modes, then the black color won't be visible, and this black color will help us to see the percentage of noise we are putting in, right? So now the second thing what we have to do is we have to convert it into a smart object. Right, so as you people know, if we convert anything into a smart object, it gives us the option to edit it later. So if you don't understand it, let me just tell you. So the second thing what I'm to do is include noise, right? So I didn't convert the layer into a smart object yet, and to just give you an understanding why we convert it, so what I'll do is I'll add noise, and I'm taking it as 30% Gaussian blur. So now if you can see, this layer is fixed. I can't make any changes to layer. If I want to reduce the percentage of the dots, the noise, I can't do that. What I have to do is I have to literally go ahead and delete the layer. That's not good. Now if you want to make any changes in later stage of your editing and you can't go ahead and make the changes, that's not good. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll convert this layer into a smart object. Right, it has been converted now, you can see here, And now again same thing, we'll add noise, and noise 30% will do. And now you can see it gave me an option, smart filter applied with added noise, right? And now I can get the option to change it later as well. Okay, so now we got our noise, but these are totally defined noise, so clear, crystal clear noise. We don't need so clear noise, we just want a little bit blurred out. All right, so we'll go ahead with Gaussian blur, and I'll go with, I guess, 1% will do. Yeah, so 1% of blur, so now it's blurred out, and the star, you can see the dots became a little bit big because it has been blurred out, fewer big, fewer smalls. Okay, that's good. Now what we have to do is we have to reduce the dots over here. We don't need this amount of dot. And how can we do that? Very simple way to do that is using the levels tool. So now what levels does is it gives you a range for you to select. If you select let's say a 1 to 5 range, then only the dots which are emitting the light source, so 1 to 5 will be visible. So that's, we are going to do that. We'll select the light range, and the rest of the things will be invisible to us. So to go ahead and do that, we'll click here with your right mouse button, and don't leave your mouse button, go to levels, and now you can release it, then you'll get your levels. So you can see there's range 0 to 255, so everything is visible. We don't want to do that. Okay, before that, we don't want to make any changes in this layer. If we go ahead and select levels, like go ahead, and I'm selecting the levels like this, right? So now the stars has, you can see this, it has been reduced, but now this is affecting our bottom layer as well. If you can go ahead and see the bottom layer, it has been changed, right? It was like this, now it has become. So what we have to do is, it's very easy. We have to click little thing over here, this guy. What it will do is it will on, when we press this, then you can see this option, so which means this layer is only effective for this layer, right? This level is only effective for this layer, not for this layer. So now there is no changes to this layer, right? And now we are going to select the levels properly as a, so these are the thing. Okay, now this will do. For me, I just want to make it a little bit faster. Okay, now what we have to do is we have to bring this layer into this layer. And how can we do that? We can mask it out. It's very easy to mask it. There are different ways to mask it out, so I'm just giving you one easy way. So let's just make it invisible and go to okay, lasso tool. You just go ahead and click lasso tool over there, and all you have to do is you have to click outside the image and go ahead and select which are the portion that you don't require, you require. It's up to you what you want to do. Alright, you can see what I'm doing. So this is the portion that I don't want to be affected by the stars, that's why I've selected that. Now you can go ahead, now it's on this layer, and you can do one thing, you can inverse it, control shift, and now you can inverse it, and you can click this masking button, or you can just do one thing, click alt and click the masking button. It will do the same thing, right? As you can see, it has done there. And if I just inverse it again, and I'm not clicking alt now, and I'll just click this masking button, it does the same thing, it doesn't matter. Now you can see we are almost there, right? And all we have to do now is we have to remove the black color, and as I told you, this is job of blending mode. So we'll go ahead and click the screen mode, and boom, it's gone. So you got your stars over here, right? Great. Yeah, this is done almost. Like, as I told you that I'll give you the idea how, so I've given you almost the basic idea what I have done and why I've done. So the basic idea is click a black layer and put white dots. That's how you do it, right? And so now I will teach you another way to do these things, and but using different tools, so that you will get proper idea how and why and how it happened. Right, so now just go ahead and I'll delete all the layers over here. Go ahead and delete the layers, and now you can, what you have to do is go for new file and select a 200 by 200 pixel image with white background, 100% white, and hit OK. So now what we're going to do now is we are going to create a brush for ourselves. Okay, so now how to create a brush, go select the brush first of all, and then select the hard brush, and your foreground color should be pure black. So now what happens is when you create a brush, the background is supposed to be white. If it is not, the white portion of the image will become invisible, only the black portion will be selected as a brush. So now just hit let's make a dot over here. Alright, it is not that good. I'll say the flow is very less. Go to 100% and 100%. Now one big dot, we don't want big dots over here, we just want small dots and very few dots, so not much dots, very small dots. So I guess this will do. So now what you have to do is click on edit and then click define brush pattern, and we can name it as stars. Lovely. Okay, so you can see the brushes here, and go back to our previous image here, and now again the same thing, one layer we have to create and we have to fill it with black color. Now start brushing. So reduce the size of your stars because we don't want the, and change it to the white. Make few dots. You just have to insert. You don't want too much stars, so we can definitely go ahead and reduce the percentage with brushing it out. See, if you had too much stars, we don't want this, you can delete it. Go ahead and delete it. Okay, almost done. Alright, almost done. So we'll do the same thing again. We can convert into a smart object, and what I'll do is filter and blur, Gaussian blur, a little bit of 1% blur. Okay, and we can go ahead and select the layers as well, levels, I'm sorry, and we can reduce the levels. How much you want to see, not much. It's the same thing again, it's happening. And now what I'll do is go ahead and add a mask over here. You have to click Alt and again the same mask, nothing is visible. And now you have to select the brush, what kind of brush you want, just paint it. So I forgot to do the same thing, the level, that's why I think I'll select the level for this, and we'll brush it out. Okay, your color is supposed to be white, I guess. Yes. So you can see it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. We don't need much of it's alright. That's done, and what we can do is change the blending mode to screen. Here we go, you get your stars, and if you don't want the stars here, change your color to black and brush it. Yeah, that's the normal rule of your blend. That's how you do it. If you don't like it, you can definitely go ahead to levels and you can increase whatever you want to do. Perfect. Okay, so that's how we did it. The same basic concept we have used: one black layer, white dots, and levels and blur to get more control on the dots, percentage of dot, brighter if you want to make brighter, reduce it. It's the same concept. So I hope you understood what I did and how I did. If you like my video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe so that it will inspire me to make more videos, and you'll be able to learn Photoshop. Yeah, that's great. Okay, then thank you for watching my video. Bye bye.